Well, I'll be honest with you, one of the more difficult weeks to try to find a Chalk Talk play because this game wasn't really close at any juncture, and there were so many well-executed concepts and plays. There was plenty of good zone run we could have shown you. Zach Miller did an incredible job early in the game, first touchdown of diving on the ground and popping up and finding a place for his quarterback to deliver the ball. Sidney Rice had two beautiful touchdown catches as well. But I like this play, and this was early in the second quarter. This is their second touchdown, and it's 1st and goal at the +4. And I will continue week after week to tell you, players, formations, plays. Players, what do you want to do with number 3? You want to give him room. You want to give him space. You want to allow him to create what he does best right now, and the coach will consistently say that. Formations, you want to give a group a little different look. You don't want to just line up the same way and let them guess what's coming. And then ultimately, well, you got to make the plays. Play to your guys' strength. Players, formations, plays. And on this play in particular, this is 1st and goal at the +4, and you'll remember Baldwin comes in motion and he will actually fake the end around. Something they've not done a ton, something that he's not shown a bunch. This wasn't a play that's hurt anybody the first 3 weeks of the season, but what does it do to the defenders? You watch their eyes, and what it's going to do is freeze them and get those eyes when the field condenses down in the red zone around the goal line to focus somewhere else. So Doug Baldwin comes in motion, and let me let you in on a little secret. Pretty soon there, that's going to be Percy Harvin, and that's going to have effect on the defense even that much more when he comes in and you fake this run action. But they come and fake end around, and he clears it out. And how many times have you seen the Seahawks run this little sneak play? You've not seen it a ton with Marshawn, but you've seen it a ton with their fullbacks. You'll see it a ton with Luke Wilson, because what do they do as well in this scheme? In their zone blocking, they will sneak that back across to cut off the end. Obviously not here in this case, but they're going to sneak Marshawn out. That's called a sneak route out of the backfield, and he's going to release. So you're going to try to affect this play action pass. You try to affect the eyes of the linebacker and get them to cheat. Russell makes the fake, and then you hope to sneak Marshawn out. Now, their little nickelback comes and puts some direct pressure, and this is a little window about right here that you'd like to sneak that in for a catch and touchdown. Unfortunately, Marshawn bumps into Big Breno. Old Russell Wilson gets to do a 360 pirouette, which, by the way, not many quarterbacks in the league can do, and he has to spin around because old Marshawn is all bungled up in coverage here. And then this is the difference, and this is where this guy and the elite quarterbacks, this is where they take that next step. Players, put him in position to be creative and make his plays. Formationally, give Jacksonville a little different target, affect their eyes with some of that motion and the fake end around, but ultimately the play. Ultimately, it comes down to that execution, and this is the difference with Russell as he continues to evolve and mature in all franchise elite quarterbacks. He knows where everybody is on the field. He knows that Sidney's got this over, or Golden's got the over, Sidney's got the back end line, and then Zach Miller comes out into the flat. This is primary. Marshawn is primary, number 1. Zach Miller is out on the boundary, number 2. Watch him. Does he hesitate? Watch him when he comes out as his pirouette. Does he have to remember, oh, where is everybody on the field? No, without even thinking, by simply reacting, by knowing spatially where everybody is on the field, even after doing a 360 pirouette, what's he do? He fires over to Zach Miller for the touchdown. Bingo, big play. And Jacksonville once again left guessing what's coming at him.